Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Flags and Foods. I am Mr. Flag and I'm excited to take you through a journey of flags and foods. A new day, a new place, a new taste. Let's say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Food.
Yo, what's up?
All good.
Oh, this greeting can be from anywhere. I'm going to play a bit of spoil sport here. Today, we have a specific region from a country. So let's see where it is. The first clue is about the country and the next two clues are going to be about the region. Clue number 1. This is one of the very few countries in the world which do not have an official language at the federal level. Clue number 2. Both basketball and volleyball was invented in this region in 1891 and 1895 respectively. Clue number 3. The term sideburns has its origins from this region and is so named after Ambrose Burnside, who was a governor in one of the states constituting this region. The country is United States of America and the region is New England. I visited New England in 2015. New England is located in the northeast of the United States, comprising of the 6 states of Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. It's known for its English colonial past, Atlantic coastline, forested mountains, and the vibrant autumn colors. New England top 5 attractions. 1. Boston. US most Irish city, Boston, is the capital of Massachusetts. Is one of America's most legendary cities and the economic and cultural hub of New England. A must-see in Boston is the Freedom Trail, a 3-mile walk past 16 historical sites that cover 2 centuries of America's past. Other top attractions of Boston include Quincy Market with its food stalls and restaurants, the fashionable and stylish Back Bay neighborhood, and Boston Common, which is America's oldest public park. 2. Providence. Providence, the capital of Rhode Island, combines the accessibility and friendliness of a small town with the culture and sophistication of a big city and is known for its contemporary performing arts scene, shopping, and fine dining. 3. Portland. Portland, Maine's largest city, perches on a peninsula jutting out into the island-studded Casco Bay. Historic and modern architecture blend gracefully along the waterfront and in the old port section. While in the city, don't forget to try Maine's most famous culinary treat, lobsters. 4. Hartford. The capital of Connecticut is one of the oldest cities in the United States, dating all the way back to 1635. The 2 must-dos here is visit the house where Mark Twain wrote his most treasured works, including Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and check out masterpieces by Caravaggio and Monet at the Wadsworth Atheneum. 5. Fall foliage. New England is best known for the dramatic explosion of color each autumn in the months of September and October. Some of the best places to catch it is in the states of New Hampshire and Vermont.
Today, we are preparing one of the most popular dishes of the region and which can be found in almost all restaurants and homes there, the New England clam chowder.
This dish is known to have been served in one of Boston's most famous restaurants called the Union Oyster House as long back as 1836.
There's even a chapter named Chowder dedicated to this dish in the famous novel Moby Dick.
And one last thing, January 21st in the US is known as New England Clam Chowder Day.
The ingredients for New England clam chowder are 1 kilo clams, 200 gram bacon cut into tiny bits, 1 onion finely chopped, 1 clove garlic minced, salt to taste, half stalk celery finely chopped, 3 tablespoons flour, 2 bay leaves, 2 potatoes diced into small pieces, half teaspoon white pepper, half teaspoon dried thyme, 1.5 cup milk, 1.5 cup heavy cream, parsley leaves to garnish. Soak the clams in salt water for 30 minutes and scrub them clean. Place the clams in 2 to 3 cups of water in a pot and cook on high heat for about 8 minutes. The clams will start to open up. Take out the open clams and continue to cook the clams that are unopened for another 2 to 3 minutes. You need to discard any clams that do not open up. Strain out the liquid and keep aside. Extract the clam meat from the shells and chop into tiny pieces. Fry bacon in oil until crisp and place on paper towels to absorb the fat. Toss in the onions into the bacon fat in the same pot. Add celery and saute until soft. Add the garlic. Add in the potatoes. Pepper and thyme and cook for another 5 minutes. Pour in the clam broth, mix well and let cook for 15 minutes till the potatoes are soft. Combine the milk, heavy cream and the flour and whisk well until there are no lumps. Pour this mix into the pot, drop in the bay leaves and slowly bring to a boil. Add the clams. Taste for seasoning and adjust if needed. Garnish with parsley and bacon. Serve with warm toasted bread for a hearty meal.
Hello Junior Food, welcome back.
Hello, Mr. Flag.
Do you know what we are going to have today?
We're gonna have some kind of soup.
It's called the New England Clam Chowder.
Oh, okay.
Up for the 2 questions?
Yes, as always, I'm up for it.
Okay, question number 1. What is the most eaten food in the US?
Of course, it is burger and fries.
That is a good guess, but that's not the answer. I'll give you one more chance.
Is it hot dog with mustard and ketchup?
No, unfortunately, that's not the answer. It is another one of your real favorite food, the pizza.
Oh, I love the pizza so much.
Did you know 300 billion pizzas are sold in the US every year?
Wow!
Question number 2. There is a very famous pastry which was invented in the New England region of US.
What is a pastry?
Well, this specific pastry is round and it has a hole in the middle.
It's a donut.
Yes, it is a donut, but I am looking for a specific brand name. I always get donuts for you from this shop.
It is Dunkin' Donuts.
That's right. Now let's gobble up our chowders. Now for the verdict. The 3 hand gestures.
Okay.
Junior Food, verdict. Wow, thank you Junior Food, it's amazing again. The clam chowder is a very thick soup because of its creamy base. A lot of people may feel that because of the clams, it has got a very fishy flavor to it. But that's not the case. The taste of the clam actually blends in with that of the potatoes, the cream base and the bacon. And it's a perfect comfort food for a cold or rainy day. There are 2 distinct experiences that one can have in the New England region. The first one is related to universities. Of the 8 Ivy League colleges in the United States of America, 4 of them are in the New England region. They are Brown in Rhode Island, Dartmouth in New Hampshire, Yale in Connecticut, and one of the most famous universities in the world, Harvard in Massachusetts. Apart from these universities, the region also boasts 2 other world-class institutes. They are MIT and Tufts. taking a Harvard tour is a very popular experience in the region. You would be shown around the campus by one of the students, and you would get to hear all of the amazing experiences that one can have in Harvard as a student, as also take photographs in front of all the iconic monuments within the university. I didn't get to study there, but at least I got a jumper. The second distinctive experience is watching two of the most iconic American sporting teams in action. The Boston Red Sox playing baseball in the Fenway Park Stadium with the song Sweet Caroline. And New England Patriots playing American football in the Gillette Stadium. Thank you viewers for tuning into this episode of Flags and Foods. If you liked our program, please subscribe to our channel.
Don't forget to press the.
We will be back next week with another signature dish from another stunning country. Happy cooking and keep your travel dreams alive.